Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. Royals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Zach Greinke. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at this, flips it for 1, and that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
In the dirt. Throw over to Prado, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Kansas City, our starting pitcher in this one, Patrick Corbin. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. First pitch, and he just misses. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Foul ball. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the #2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. That's what the fans came to see, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Thomas sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, MJ.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Melendez over at second, 1 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Massey getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Fought off foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Up the middle. He's in there.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Drew Waters stands in. A switch hitter batting right. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's a little high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Nick Pratto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Massey around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down, and now it's Kyle Isbell. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Pulls that one foul. First and second, 2 down. Bounce back to the mound. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 4 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Greinke back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. Greinke, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Greinke, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. In the air, left side. Melendez going after it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And now it's Luis Garcia. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Ball to strike. Hit hard, base hit. and that's going to get into the corner. Ruiz around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Here comes the 0-1. And downstairs. 1 down, runners at second and third. That's in there. Now 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
2-2 now. Right side, Waters under it, puts it away for the out.
Batting in, the left fielder, Jake Alou.
Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one in the air center field. Isbell makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Nats leave a pair. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every chance.
Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So they're at the corners now, and next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Double play ball to second. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. MJ Melendez digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the third out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Nationals nothing. Number 30.
Jacob Young.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Next pitch is inside. And now 2-0. And he deals. Foul ball there. Here's a 2-1. And there's the strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that...
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And that rolls into the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Abrams, the runner at second with one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Isbell calls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. And fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In there for strike 1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
He goes down looking. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Corbin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Massey, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit, right field.
The right fielder, number 6, Drew.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Drew Waters. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And now the lefty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. Massey coming home. The relay throw. And he's out.
Up next is the Warriors, the first baseman.
So man aboard. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. And he's already singled in this game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And it's 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. One and two here. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Waters at second with two down. Abrams gets it to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth, and now up for Washington, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses, 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the righty deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Smith headed for the plate. One run is in. Garcia around third. Massey with a relay home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's a one-run game.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jake Alou, the next to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, that's it.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner leads away at second. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That should fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Number 30 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Into center. Isbell puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the right fielder, Lane.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas will hit next. First offering misses the mark. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Isbell on the move. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. And first offering is fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Jackson Kowar getting loose out there. Serpa getting cranked up as well. And 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Greinke will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jackson Kowar.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Nationals 7, Royals 5. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup. Down to third baseman, number 11. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is hammered on a line to the left, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Around third, 1 runs in, heading for the plate. He'll score as well. It's now 8-7.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Patrick Corbin won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, M.J. Melendez. And that's in for a strike. Perez stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Velasquez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Gets under it and pops it up. Smith has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Michael Massey.
The way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Check swing. He went, and it's 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hit to right. Thomas gliding to his left. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Dominic Smith. Here comes a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So digging in, Luis Garcia. First pitch, not close. No outs, runner on second. That to right. Waters makes the catch, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. The throw. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the left fielder, Jake Alou. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Smith on at second with 2 down. Hammered down the line, base hit. Run. Nationals tie it up. It's 8 apiece.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 30 digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Man on second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
The right fielder, Drew Waters.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Smash to the left side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kyle.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That's in there. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. And stepping in is the speedy number 11. Ward picks to first, and he's back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the pitch.
Ball one.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Out to short, Abrams. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 5 innings complete. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, C.J. Abrams. Coar back to work. Strike one. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Lane Thomas now at the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now Joey Meneses. He's already homered here in this one. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Coar, a 6'5" righty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Thomas, the runner at second with 1 away. The next offering misses. 1-1. The pitch. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here's the throw. The run comes in from second, and it's 9-8.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Hebert Ruiz, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith. Ball 1, no strikes. Left field, Melendez going after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 9-8 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Kansas City, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Not shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Number 47 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Machado, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2-2. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now, Salvador Perez splits the plate. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
MJ Melendez up next. Ouch, that one drilled him. Over to Smith. One away, bottom of the sixth. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Number 47 comes on now.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fly ball down the line. Alou turns to the right on the move. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. Starting over again. It's 9-9.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Velasquez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's the strike. The 3-1. And a foul ball. And the 3-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 9-9. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. And he deals. That one missing inside. And that's outside. Line drive and a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Alou. That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Massey tossed to second, over to first, safe. And now the center fielder, number 30. And a strike in there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Check on the runner. Alou back in on a dive. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is down low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
C.J. Abrams up next for Washington. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Steven Cruz will take over here.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 64, Steven Cruz.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle for the Nats. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the next pitch is way outside. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Alou on third. Abrams on at first with 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 left for Washington, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Waters, the next to hit, takes outside. Way high.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And that's down and away.
1-0.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Kicks and fires. 3-2 down.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one lifted to left. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now the third baseman, Mike Down.
So the lineup flips over. And now here is number 11. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 9-9. So the Royals bring on a new arm, number 69.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 69.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Dom Smith stands in. Bunts it in the air. 1 away.
The batter second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Laser could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Witt relay to third. In to score from first. It's 10-9. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The third baseman,
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 10 and the Royals 9. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for Washington, number 73, Hunter Harvey.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Garcia is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Now the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in. One away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Attention, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That's in there. Strike one. The tying run at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
That's a really good take.
Pitch misses. Two balls, two strikes.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, MJ Melendez. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2. Melendez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that one.
Making a move at first. On to run for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. And there's the strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
In the air, center field. Number 30, moving under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Royals lead one. Lead won't change hands. It's still 10-9. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyrone Blanco. He'll be out in left field. Well, one-run game. Jake Alou digs in now.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Well struck right field. Waters going back some more, looking up, can't get there, base hit. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Up now for Washington, number 30. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing, and he breaks his back. And there's one down. And now C.J. Abrams. Swing and a pop-up. Massey makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. That one's in there, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from third comes across. It's 11-9. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, number 40.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Kyle Finnegan into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And the pitch. Finnegan, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. This one popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6, Drew.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Ruiz drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first baseman, Nick.
So they're down to their final out. Nick Pratto will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Got to say, this was a wild and crazy game. I'm exhausted, man. 20 runs total, but it still ended up being a close game. So many twists and turns. There's a lot to unpack from this one.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line.